And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? A team looking for a big night on its home court. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Backs you out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. Harris outside. No good from outside. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a three-point game. Lopez, a screen on Harris. Here's Middleton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Here's Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. Giannis outside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Harden, that's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Allen on the wing. Drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And the pass to Maxey. There's the triple. Tucker can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Inside. And that one's good by Giannis.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the wing J. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Allen left side. From downtown. A second chance effort. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Up top, Embiid. Back to Harden. Down low. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Three-pointer by Embiid. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years. You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And he nails the third.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
To the inside, here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 12.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
To see the stats for Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists? You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Offensive rebound. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Three-point lead. On the money with the shot from the left block.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
He's off on the second. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Harris, and he converts the layup. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Giannis left side. Gets himself open and drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And Embiid throws it down.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Pass to Allen. In the corner, Middleton with it. 5 to shoot. Over Harris. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Holiday dishes to Middleton. Giannis outside. Launches it. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 5. Harden draws the double. Fires for 3. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Milwaukee is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Milton, defended by Allen. Pass to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the 76ers also making a change. Melton's checked in. Middleton got it from 16 feet. Middleton's got 8 points.
And that's a shot that Middleton makes really in his sleep, guys. I mean, he really gets going from there.
Milton with it, out to the wing. Embiid, the pass to Harrell. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Milton. Over Allen. Milton, no good. The Bucks shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Portis sets the pick for Allen. On the wing, Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Crowder. For three, Middleton cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Niang from outside the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Outside Holiday. Left side Crowder. Middleton outside. Puts up a three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Perilous screen on Holiday. Stolen by Middleton. .103 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Tries to save it, and so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Philadelphia. .54 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Hands the 12-footer. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Middleton. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 9. Melton kicks to Niang. Milton with it. Carter on him. Here's Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Maxey in at the two-guard spot.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
The Bucks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And Giannis gets it to go.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Maxey passes to Dedmon. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. And Dedmon throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Giannis' screen on Harden. Here's Holiday. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
And here's Harden for three. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Allen's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 7. Maxey looking it over. There's the pass to Harden. With the stuff.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Harden finds Embiid. Here's Harris going inside.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
It's Allen on the wing. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Dishes it to Harden. Feeds to Harris. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking title. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ingles is checked in.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Allen for 3, and the Bucks miss again.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Harden the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Yeah, the step back. Connects, the jumper drops. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the rejection by Embiid. Harris dishes to Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
The 76ers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Tries it from 9. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Ingles. And again, the Bucks miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Harden against Allen. Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Harden against Holiday. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there to the paint. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. George Niang comes in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Milton. The 3-ball. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. The 3. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The 76ers leading by 10.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Jrue Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. Both free throws good from Holiday.
And about Jrue Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Jrue Holiday.
Bucks trail by 10. It's stolen by Milton. He kicks to Harrell. In the corner, it's Melton. Inside. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Middleton. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Middleton. And another shot. And finally, that one's good. Middleton's got 18 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Milton the pass to Harrell. Misses in close. Bucks trail by 10. Allen surveying the D. Shoots over Embiid. Allen, that's good. He's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And Embiid, no good on that one.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Allen passes to Lopez. Middleton outside. Leans from outside. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Middleton outside. High post shot. Trying to get open is Lopez. He squares up and sinks it. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Drives to the hoop. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Milton the pass to Melton. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton right side. And that one is hammered home.
Man, I like the fact that Middleton, because of his strength, is able to fight through contact and get shots to fall even when he's been hit.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
A shot by Milton, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, you know, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime. And after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The rebounding has kept them in the game, preventing second chance opportunities on one end.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Tucker finds Harden. Embiid wide open. Misses the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Holiday against Harden. Harris outside. This is it to Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. From deep three-point range, Maxey, no good.
Ugly start. Second half, they missed their first four. They've got to get on track. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Embiid with the screen on Allen. Harden kicks to Embiid. And they'll get another chance to the paint. Second shot opportunity. That one good for 2. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Really tough to defend Tobias Harris any better than that. I mean, he's just got a special knack for making tough shots.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Embiid. Steps back and fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 24 points.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles comes in for Grayson Allen.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got 8 points.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Holiday looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Jrue Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know
what's going to happen.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Kicks it to Ingles. Here's Middleton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Philadelphia, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Harden the pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Holiday finds Giannis. It's stolen by Harris. Maxey in the corner. From deep. Here's Embiid. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they've also done a great job playing through the post in this one. If the defense is giving you those looks down low, take advantage.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Middleton hits them both. The 76ers shooting straight 49% from the field. Harden the pass to Harris. He dishes it to Dedmon. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Cuts off the pass. One-on-one fast break. On the wing, Harden. With the floater. And the rejection by Giannis. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Milwaukee. It's tipped. Portis with it. Maxey covering. Here's Ingles. Finishes the break with a slam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Maxey passes to Harris. To the inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Tucker. 5 to shoot. And to oh, what a finish!
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Portis finds Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's over Tucker. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. George Niang comes in for Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Milton with it, working on Allen. Milton kicks to Dedmon. In the corner, it's Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Ingles passes to Middleton. With the drive, nobody near Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers leading by 4. On the wing, Milton. Defended by Allen. Here's Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Melton's got 11 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Kumbo inside. Harrell on him.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Now the pass to Niang. And here's Milton. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Middleton hits them both. Here's Milton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Milton. Clock at 4. Pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 9. Back to Ingles. Portis sets the pick for Ingles. Over Dedmon. There's Portis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Portis. 1:10 left in the third. And here's Milton. 7 points in the game. Passes to Harrell. Now Milton. Shot clock at 5. Nobody near Milton. Nailed from three-point land. Melton's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Portis can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Melton. 19 points in the game. Dedmon finds Melton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
For Philadelphia, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Now, Connaughton. Shot from 16. No good on that one. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his...
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers leading by 9. Taking a look at the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Connaughton kicks to Carter. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Carter missing. The 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. And it's the Bucks on the break. And it's Connaughton atop the key. Back to Carter. Over in the corner, Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Allen. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Carter. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers leading by 8. Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Maxey attacking. The dish to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Allen passes to Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 9. Harris outside. Allen against Maxey. Embiid the screen. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Lopez finds Middleton. Trying to get open is Lopez. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Middleton.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Tucker the pass to Maxey. Right wing. Down low. Got a piece of it. And the rejection by Giannis. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. And there's the pass to Middleton. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading by 9 and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Giannis. He feeds it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 30.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Holiday. Giannis outside. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 11. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. Maxey passes to Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. On the wing, Giannis. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 29.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Pass to Tucker. Harris kicks to Maxey. Pocket 6. Embiid with a screen on Matthews to the inside. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 11. And it's Middleton penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got 38 points.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
And the basket by Harris.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. Pass to Lopez. And the rejection by Harden. Embiid the screen. Harden kicks to Embiid. Offline with his 3. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee, down by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Maxey against Matthews. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Passes it to Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Give it up for your forward crew.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Good.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Harden outside. Tucker a screen. Out to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 20 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton against Harden. Shots good by Middleton.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
The pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. He kicks it to Tucker. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-6 run. Harden against Holiday. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 19. Middleton on the wing. Middleton is doubled. Outside Holiday. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Middleton is doubled. Allen for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Embiid. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Holiday. 4 on the clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton is doubled, and Holiday has it in the corner. Middleton looking it over. Allen outside, kicks it to Giannis. Middleton outside. It's stolen by Harris.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Philadelphia.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 33 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Free throw no good for Giannis. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Milton the pass to Harrell. Now Milton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.